This message is for those out there that might be struggling with something, and maybe you don't want to confide in other people, or you feel like you're alone. And I understand all those things, but this is for you all. I just want you to know first and foremost that you're not alone. You're not alone. OCD, bipolar disorder, eating disorders. I think I said anxiety already. My brain's just kind of spiraling right now, but like all those things, they make you feel very alone. And I understand what that feels like. But at the same time, they can also be superpowers if you think about them in that way. Let me give you a small example of what my day-to-day can look like, and something as small as going to the grocery store. I could have someone look at me in a negative fashion and it not even be something that I did, or something that maybe they're just having a bad day. But my head automatically goes to, am I not dressed properly? Is there something in my clothes? Is there something that I'm doing that's come across as negative or mean or belittling to them without me knowing it? Do I do that at home? Do my friends think of this of me? Am I actually doing good at all these things I'm going to have going on? Does it make me a bad person? It spirals and spirals and it spirals. And you think about it from the perspective of how much you long for someone just like, I don't know, empathize with you. How much you wish people could feel what you feel, but at the same time you don't, because you know how difficult it is to work through those things. It's just it's a very difficult journey, because it's like you're not only just thinking in the moment and being there for yourself and others, but you're trying to be there for future you as well, because you know that if you're not helping yourself now, it's going to get worse in the future. And so it's just like it's a continuation of things. And also for those that may not struggle with those things, but you know someone that does, just be kind to them. You never want someone to truly, fully understand what it is that you feel, because at times it's a really, really dark place that sometimes it's difficult to pull yourself out of. I'm someone that I love listening to motivational videos. I try to listen to very encouraging words, just because that's typically what does help me. I go work out, I go on car rides, I'll go on walks. Like, I have to give myself a little bit of space to process and think through things. Otherwise, like, I will go kind of nuts. And I know myself well enough to know those things, but for others that are around you that don't feel those things, it can be very difficult for them to understand that. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just they're trying to do the best they can while you're trying to do the best you can too. The point of the message really is this: I don't want you to feel like there's something so wrong with you that you don't deserve to have what you want, have what you need, have what you desire in this world, because you really can have anything you want. You can. It's not from a financial perspective, I don't mean that, but I mean an abundant life, because everybody deserves that. You deserve to have people around you that love and care about you, and to have the basic necessities, and to be able to go see the world and do amazing things that you deserve. But don't let your mind put you in a spot where your back's against the wall, feeling like you can't breathe. You gotta do things for yourself. Sometimes they're very difficult, but you know that you need. And it takes a little bit of time to understand that, and to know what it is that you need. But give yourself that grace and give yourself that time to do so, because it can literally be the difference between life and death in certain situations. And I don't want this to be like a continually negative thing. It's not meant to be. I just know that around the holidays especially, it can be very difficult for people who struggle with these things. And so remember to be kind to yourself. Remember to give yourself a little bit of grace. Drink some hot chocolate. Spend time with those you love and care about, because moments are precious. You don't know how many moments you have left with the people that you love. So bask in that. Be aware of it. And I really, really hope you all just have a great holiday season. I don't know when I'm going to post this. And I really hope it reaches someone out there and it helps them immensely. Immensely. I genuinely do. And I hope you all can feel my heart through this message, because it's meant to reach somebody who needs it. Because if I would have heard this like this when I was in a dark place, I wouldn't have struggled as much, probably, because I would have felt like very relatable to someone else. And so I hope this can do something for you all out there too. God bless, guys.